The start was good, and obviously the soft tire helped with that, and it was the right decision, even though we knew it would be risky towards the end of the race when the tire started to drop, and I was just really trying to manage the tire, push it when I could, and survive till the end.
I knew it was going to be quite tricky to keep the position, especially in these colder track temperatures. But then I also lost gear sync, so basically the first time you go through all the gears you have a slower shift. So that also didn't help, throughout the whole sequence to turn one.
I was calculating and I realized that Max just had a lot of pace. So I used the laps that Max was overtaking me to manage my tires, to obviously use them as it was going to be tight to the finish on the soft, to use them later in the race to make the soft last.
I think once the tire overheated, it was pretty hard to get the traction out of the final corner. And I would have taken more risks than I would like to. So I would have liked to finish P3. The start wasn't great, being on the medium. But we'll go through it tomorrow.
The car was really great, and I think it really was just the mental state of mind that I went in was really just, never give up, keep pushing, still arise, you can do this, just like trying to turn because it was really difficult to get to swallow the result that we got, but we won't let that hold us back.
First half we were surprisingly quick, I don't know why. We were looking pretty punchy, I had very good pace comparing to all of the guys ahead, and then as soon as I got past Charles, I just hit a brake roll and that was it.
I struggled quite a bit on the medium, to be honest. Struggled to make the front tires work, and just had quite a bit of understeer, a little bit of graining. So we need to understand what I can do better and what we can do better as a team tomorrow.
It was a horrible start. I had a lot of wheel spin. I think reaction time was good, but then after I started to go on throttle and I had a lot of wheel spin. Lot 3 positions up to turn 1, and after that, I tried to keep up the pace with Norris and the Ferraris, but we were just slower.
We overtook Daniel into turn 1 and 2 around the outside, overtook Fernando on the launch. It was a very solid race. We got lapped by Alpha Tauri in Mexico. This week we put the pressure on them.
I think we stayed with the group ahead, so that was crucial. We needed the DRS. We were a bit slow down the straights, but I think it was a reasonable race. So, we regained a position again, which helps on the grid, so we'll take it from there.
And we were just stuck in that DRS train. I think I was quicker than the couple cars ahead, but couldn't really do much. So disappointed, and I'll make up for it tomorrow. That's the plan. A few more cars ahead of me, so not ideal, not the best day, but we'll look ahead to tomorrow now.
We have a lot more pace, but it was 4 cars in the DRS train, so you cannot pass. Individually you could, but not when they are all together. So. Yeah, we lost a couple of spots today, but there are no points, only for the top 3, so the points are tomorrow, we try to recover.
We have 3 cars on the straight, and then I was inside, I brake as normal, and then I saw suddenly Kimi cut completely onto the inside. We touched a little bit, actually I think I damaged my front wing, so we need to see a little bit more, to be honest, before take a conclusion.
So the start, nothing happened, and it's difficult to overtake.
I couldn't maximize the performance from the soft tire, and even I lost too much position in the first lap. After I just really struggled for the tire degradation.
The lacking pace overall. Ninth quickest car, so couldn't really challenge anyone. Maybe one more lap, maybe could have got Yuki as he was really dropping off at the end there, but we were struggling ourselves as well.
With these short races, it's difficult to get that big tyre difference, which is the only way it gives you a chance to overtake, really. So,
I got touched a little bit on the rear corner and spun, but that's about it.
Maybe there was a faster strategy, but obviously we only wanted to make sure that we had a good start and we have a good first lap. Didn't pay off this time, but we live and we learn. We have another go tomorrow.
I had the opportunity to come very close to Mick. We were battling for 4 corners, sort of side by side, and I really felt that was the right time to react, and unfortunately the rear tires were struggling from that point onwards.